Hey guys, welcome back. We're back here in House Flipper. Hang on, I need to adjust my sound a little bit. There we go. Now we're not redlining anymore. So yeah, on to a new job. I got this one called Movie Night. I believe it was called Chicken Jockey, but then it got changed. This is by Rands, and it just looks like you're cleaning up a movie theater. And right now, that sounds great. Like, that sounds simple. I know I can do that. I'm not going to be overwhelmed. Wow, and it appears to be just the one room. So, let's just go ahead. Oh gosh, let's just go ahead and start getting some trash up. Supposed to be a fire extinguisher there. Okay, got all the trash in here. Alright, let's keep going here. Alright. Got a curtain. Okay. Can I turn the lights on? Alright. I got an achievement. Connect 20 items to one switch and turn it on. Oh. Well, I didn't actually do it, but... Okay, this doesn't look completely unreasonable. That's very convenient. I like that. Alright. So yeah, let's just start. We'll go around the edge. It doesn't look too bad. There's a banana. I have multiple questions about that, but okay. Oh my gosh, there's 400 trash just in here. Oh, the fire extinguisher. I want to put that back on the thing. Where it should be. Can I throw this down there? It hates me. Okay. Maybe you gotta kind of get it from a distance. There we go. Okay. Let's go put this back where it's supposed to be, right here. There we go. That looks better. Alright, let's head back in and finish getting this trash out. Gosh, there's a lot of it. We're just going to go row by row, I think. So we'll just start here. Okay, there's going to be a lot of small candy. And that is going to be a little bit tedious. That's okay. Can we get those? We can. Okay, make sure we get the seats. Alright, let's go on up the stairs. This is full. Oh gosh. This is going to be the bane of my existence, isn't it? Okay. Let's go on up the stairs then. Oh my gosh, these candies are going to take forever. That's okay. We are not in a rush. Let's go ahead and get the seats all cleaned up here. Alright, get all of that. We're going to have to vacuum as well. Okay, just trying to get the little candies. Oh, we can get some of this from up here. We'll just throw that down there. Please stand by. Okay. I mean, I don't really have an option, but sure. We're just gonna keep cleaning, get all this candy. Gosh, those are gonna be the most tedious part. I wish you could vacuum them or something. Is our bag full? It's about to be. There it is. Okay, we'll just throw that down there for now. We'll grab all of these. I like this job. It's very peaceful. And right now, I am here for that. So, yeah. I'm fine with that. I kind of needed an easy job today. Oh gosh, there's stuff like under the seats. Okay, like there's a chicken up here. Okay. Alright, let's just keep getting the trash for now. We'll try to check under the seats. Best we can, at least. Are those? Oh my gosh, those are individual candies as well. Okay. Okay, well, this is going to take a little longer than I thought it would, but that's okay. Are there any more little candies that I should know about? Some trash there. It says there's one trash. We have got to find it. Let's throw these away real quick. Maybe I can, like, bump it in with that. Okay. Alright. We've missed one trash. Right there. Right there. Okay. we clean first or vacuum first? We might as well vacuum first. Let's go back into this hallway and see if there's anything we needed to vacuum on the way. There definitely was. Got some M&Ms here, I think. Or Skittles, some kind of candy. And it goes right on into here. Okie doke. There we go. Not sure what we missed, but we'll just go along this edge. There we go. Okay, then we gotta get all of this. Alright, that's looking good. Gotta get all of this, all of that. We can just kind of go along the edge here, though. Okay, these are individual. Gosh, that's gonna be so tedious. Is there any here? A little bit. Alright, and then some here. That's not so bad. Okay, hop up a row. None there. That's kind of surprising. Alright, I'll take it, but kind of surprised. Okay, what did we miss? Oh, there was some here. Alright. That one looks good. This one looks good. That's not vacuumable, is it? No. Okie doke. Oh, there's some down here that I didn't even see. Alright, there we go. That's all the vacuuming done. Let's go back to the beginning again and, hang on, just checking my recording. Okay, we look good. Let's go back to the beginning here and work on some of these stains. We'll just spray them all. Okay, and then we can go ahead and get these cleaned up. Alright, and that one. Okay, now we can spray all of these. Which there aren't too many in here, so it shouldn't be too bad. Are there more light switches? Oh my gosh, let's get all of these turned on then. There we go, and there we go. Alright, so now we're coming into here, and it is actually a mess. Yeah, I'm just going to spray everything down here. Oh, it even says Chicken Jockey on the wall. I like that. Alright. Let's go right along here. Get all of this cleaned up. That's looking better already. Alright, all the way up as far as we can go. And then we'll get the floor. Which, honestly, is coming up faster than I thought it would. I thought some of these stains would kind of stick. Let's close that. We don't need that anymore. Let's go. I did not mean to sit down. How do I get up? How do I get up? Unstuck? Okay. Oh, what? Oh, wow, that was... We're never going to do that again. That was very strange. So don't push whatever you push to sit down. That was unsettling. Alright. Yeah. Weird situation. I don't know how to get up once you've sat. Which, you know, that's kind of relatable. I kind of hate how relatable that is, actually. But yeah, that was not a great situation to be in there. I wonder if we're going to take this off the wall. I feel like they might want us to sell that, but I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just going to get all of the stains up, and then we'll see what they want to do with that. I would personally keep it. I think it's kind of neat, but I understand it's not everybody's style, and when you're in a movie theater, you kind of want it to be pleasant, and, not a distracting room or outlandish or anything, so I could see that being a little bit distracting. You know, bright yellow letters all across the wall. I could see that not being ideal. Let's get all of this cleaned up. Okay, we have missed one stain, and it's right there on the K. There we go. Do you want me to sell these? You do. Alright, let's sell those. There we go. Wow, and that was the whole job, wasn't it? Okay. Well, that went surprisingly well. Let's go ahead and finish the job. Alright, taking photos. Let's see a before and after. It's going to look pretty darn different. Look at that. That's so tidy now. Oh, it's kind of the same picture. All right. Do we have one more of the same? No. Okay. Just checking. All right. Well, that's that job done then. And that was by Rands. Rands. Sorry, it's kind of a hard word for me to say. And let's hop right back into the jobs here. So, what do we want? What is this? Be creative. Do anything you want. I don't. That seems like a lot for today. To do anything I want. This seems cool. Inherited an abandoned house from my great aunt. Let's bring the place back to life. By Liz Robinson. Let's try that. Why not? How do I get back? Okay. Family Homestead. And now it says Lissa. Do you see how it changes names? That's very strange. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right in here then. Let me check on my recording, make sure it's going well, and it is. I don't know where I am. I'm in a bathtub. Okay. I would like to get outside if possible. Because I always like to start outside. I feel like that's not the way outside. Maybe somewhere over here there would be a way outside, or not. Or not. Maybe here? Yes. Okay, thank goodness. Wow, this is real bad. Yeah, let's just start getting some trash up, I guess. That seems like a good place to start. It's a cute place. It's seen some things. And we're definitely not going to get all the trash with it being in the bushes and stuff like that. But we will try. So let's give it a shot. Alright, let's just keep on keeping on. We'll keep putting the trash in the same spot here. Just so maybe we don't lose track of trash bags. I don't know. It's worth a shot. Okay, yeah, this is a mess. But there's less trash than was at the movie theater, I think. So that is better, I think. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Maybe I should sell the plants first, but I didn't. Okay, let's just throw that by the house. I feel like as long as it's near the house, we won't lose track of it. Maybe. Okay, I'm like pulling trash out of the earth here. Okay. Well, this is going surprisingly well, I think. What is this? Another path full of trash? Oh my gosh. What have I signed up for? That's probably what the current owner of this house is thinking as well. That's probably why they called me. Is because they got here and were like, oh gosh, that's a lot to be done. Yeah, I would have also called a professional if I was in this situation, so yeah, that would be the easiest option. There's a bunch of trash here by the house, so let's try to get that as well while we're here. Okay, just seeing what highlights for us. Just kind of clicking, honestly. Just kind of walking and clicking at the same time to see what that does. Like, is that trash? I legitimately cannot tell. Okay, this is trash over here. Oh my goodness. Maybe we should mow the yard? Do they want us to mow the yard? I feel like we're going to, just so we can get all of this trash out of it. Oh, not what I meant to do. Throw that by the house. Okay. Because, yeah, I don't see how else you would get all of this out of the yard without mowing. So we're going to have to mow the yard, which is fine. I like mowing the yard in this game. Not so much in real life, but in this game it's actually quite pleasant. And satisfying. That is not trash. Okay, this side of the house looks alright. It's not too bad. I'm not seeing anything over here, which is kind of leading me to believe that I'm missing something. Because wouldn't there be trash over here as well? Okay. It's going surprisingly well, I think. I got some around this tree, not too bad. Okay, got some there, got some here. Alright, there's plenty in these bushes. Oh gosh, I'm in a tree. Okay, so we have 177 trash. That is just somewhere. And it might be that it's inside the house, but reading as being outside. So, okay, yeah, because it's counting this room as being outside. Well, we'll still go around the edge here real quick and get what we can through the wall. Oh gosh, autosave lag. Okay, let's keep going here. Alright, just getting trash through the wall. That's normal. That's fine. It's all gonna be fine. Let's throw that on the ground. Okay. Now, what do they want me to sell out here? A bunch of plants and things. So, like that, this. I'm assuming that. Okay, let's sell some plants. That should make things easier. How many of each one? We're selling like a lot of everything. Okay. Okay, you want to keep that. You want to keep that and that. That makes sense. Glad we're keeping some of it. Okay. You want to sell that. Let's go around this way. We didn't go around this way last time. I'm going to sell that. What else? Oh, probably these vines. No. Nope. We want to keep those. Okay. All right. This. That. This. Okay. It didn't highlight, but yeah. Alright, and that, you want to keep this? So that's good. I was hoping we would keep some of the big trees. You do want to sell this and this, as well as that. I'm assuming, like, all of these dead things out front here, like those, you know, they've seen better days. I'm sure they were beautiful at one time, but they're not so much anymore. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. I'm going to wait to sell the windows until we go inside and see how it looks in there. Just because I think it's interesting to see the window placement and where it was and then where we're going to move it to. I don't know. It's just interesting to me. So are we selling anything over there? No? Okay. We're going to keep that, sell this, keep that, sell this. Okay, it did that thing where everything kind of sticks as being highlighted, which I kind of like when it does that. I know that's probably a bug, but it makes it so much easier. Okay, at least we can see some more trash now. So that will help. Let's sell that big thing. All of these little things. Alright, sell this, this, that. It's not too bad, honestly. It's pretty overgrown, but it's not looking horrible. We are definitely going to mow this grass. I know, I like the pretty little flowers in it, but there's no way we're going to get all the trash without actually mowing the yard. Like, I know I just saw trash over here, and now it's, like, gone. There we go. So, yeah, gonna have to mow out here. Which is fine. We might as well make it tidy. And, you know, grass grows back, guys. It does. It always does. Trust me. Let's keep going along here. Alright. Let's get under there. There. These dead things can go. These dead things can go. Okay, was there any more trash? There's some right here. I guess I could mow the yard real quick. That might not be a bad thing to do. Unless I can figure out how to get into this room. Let's go see. So we're looking for a room that's a bathroom with 121 trash. Is it this one? Yes. Okay. Oh, this is the one we started in. How strange. Let's see if this helps at all in there. Or outside, I mean. You know what I mean. There's some in the cabinets. Any in this one? Doesn't seem like it. Any in here? There's some on top. There was some in there. Alright, and then we want to sell all of these plants. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and that's all we're going to do in here for right now. We were just trying to get it cleaned up a little bit. So maybe outside we can find the rest of the trash that I'm not seeing at all. You know what? Let's go ahead and mow the yard. That's going to be our easiest option here. What do we want to... can I change the length? How do you change the length? I've forgotten. Okay. Okay, so they do actually want me to mow the grass. Tidy? None. Tidy. Let's go with tidy. Because that still leaves a little bit of grass. So that'll look pretty nice, I think. It's difficult to say, really. I love that you can mow sideways in this game. I don't know why I find that hilarious, but it's pretty good. Oh gosh, there's trash over here. Okay. Gotta remember that. Is this mowing? It is. Our little progress bar wasn't moving at all, so I wasn't sure. It's still not moving. Okay. Well, we are mowing the grass. Maybe it only shows when you stop. No? No, it still just says mow grass as an objective. Okay, well, we are mowing the grass. Hopefully it'll catch up and be like, oh my god, you mowed the grass. Because I promise I'm doing it. I am out here. Did we not sell that? You want to keep that. Okay. Well, let's keep mowing then. We can just mow right through that. That's fine. Can I mow through a tree? I can. Well, that's convenient. Alright. Real life is not like that. Let's make this turn. And we're headed back to where we started. This is going to take a little while. I apologize if grass mowing isn't your thing. But that's what they wanted us to do, so we are going to mow the grass. Please bear with me. Maybe if I go sideways. Is sideways faster? I don't know. I don't know that it is. Let's go along the path, maybe? Oh, they want me to mow that grass, but not this grass? We're mowing all of the grass, okay? We're mowing all of the grass so we can find all of the trash. And we will start on this little section here, which is all it apparently wanted me to actually mow, which is fine. However, we are mowing the entire yard. We're not mowing part of a yard. We are going to mow the entire yard, and I think that's okay. Alright, let's head back. Is this getting everything? It kind of is. Okay. Gotta overlap a little bit so we make sure we get everything. Going sideways feels faster. I'm not sure that it is, but it certainly feels that way. So yeah, we can try that. Okay, coming along here. Are we missing anything? It doesn't look like it. Okay, so we mowed the grass, and now it says we're done mowing the grass, but we're not. We are mowing all of this grass. I don't know why I turned there. I don't... Something in my head said to do it, and then the intrusive thoughts won, and I had to do it. So, can I mow under the stairs? Okay, I can mow right through the stairs. That's, that feels not safe. That feels very not safe. Okay. Okay, let's get all along here. Alright, let's go along here. Maybe we can go diagonally. How's that doing? Not bad. I mean, it's going quite well, I guess. Yeah. Seems to be going well. What if we go sideways again? I don't know. Sideways seems to be faster. Maybe I'm totally wrong on that and I'm just being like placebo affected upon, but it's going faster for me, I think. So let's go along here. I need to get on the other side of this because it's easier to tell if you've mowed everything when you're going this way. Okay, look at all that trash we would have never known existed. My goodness. Okay. Okay, so did I just let go of the mower? Oh, nope, we got it. Okay. Alright, we can mow looking down. That's fine. Kind of hard to tell there. Alright. Oh, we've already mowed this. We need to move out a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's start going this way. It's really hard to tell in the shade there. What's been mowed and what hasn't. Also around these trees, like if I'm looking at the tree, I can go through it, but if I'm not, I can't. For some reason. Also, everything goes really bright when you're in the tree. I guess it kind of removes the tree for a second. So that's a bit strange. Let's just go to the tree and we'll get this little section all done. Okay, keep mowing along here, go to the tree, and head back. And how did that do? Not too bad. We just got a little bit that we missed here. And we can just kind of drive back and forth. That'll be fine. We're getting it. There we go. We've actually gotten most of this already. So that's not too bad. And we're about halfway around this house, so that feels quite doable. Alright, so let's start going backwards again, because it's easier to tell where I've been and where I haven't. Alright, let's get along here. We'll just go to the house for right now. Alright, keep going this way. Just gonna go to right there for right now. Okay. Maybe let's go this way over here. I don't know. I can't really tell in the shade. It's very difficult to see when there aren't flowers. If there's only grass, it's kind of impossible to tell if I've mowed it or not. But I think we're getting most of everything, so that's not so bad. Is this like a whole spot that we missed? Yeah. Alright. Okie doke, let's get around this tree. Because I feel like that's going to give us problems in the future. Okay, gonna go right along here. All along there. Maybe we'll cut it across to here. I don't know, why not? And then we'll get along here. We'll get all the way under the whole tree. There we go. Keep going here. Just a little spot left right here by the tree. It's not too bad. There we go. Alright, that looks pretty good. Let's go this way. Again, it's easier to tell if we've mowed everything. If we're going sideways, I know, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me either, but that's the boat we're in right now, okay? How far back do we need to go? Oh, that's trash. I tried to mow the trash. I thought it was a flower. Alright, let's go along here. Missed a spot. So much easier to tell in the sunlight. There we go. All the way over to where this tree is. Okay, I swear we're almost done mowing, guys. I can't actually tell right now what I'm mowing. I don't think I'm mowing anything, if I'm being honest. Alright. Alright, well, let's just go this way then. We'll try forward. I am pushing shift as if I were to sprint, And it is not sprinting. So, yeah, don't know what to tell you about that one. I thought you used to be able to sprint with this thing. Maybe that was in House Flipper 1? It could have been. I don't know. I don't know, guys. But I swear, I thought it was this game that you could sprint mow. And everything just went pretty darn quickly. Okay, let's go back to here. Oh, I guess if I look down, I could probably see more. That makes more sense. Here I am, just mowing while I'm looking at the sky and wondering why I can't see the grass. Alright, that is much easier. That makes a lot more sense to me. Okay. So you should actually look at the grass sometimes when you mow in real life and in the game, I think. Yeah, unless you're driving a riding lawnmower and then look behind you to see the grass. Actually, with any lawnmower, probably look behind you to see where you have mowed. Yeah, that feels like the safer option. Okay, autosave lag. Let's go around here. Just got one little strip right here that we did not get before. Alright, that looks good. Alright. And let's keep mowing. Alright, gotta look down at the grass. Look down at the grass. Gonna keep telling myself that so I actually remember to do it. Because I will forget. That's how my attention span is today, guys. How is yours? I hope you're having a good day. I didn't really say hi to you guys. Are you guys okay? Do you need something? Can I help you in some way? Please remember that I have no money and I don't go out much. So, if I can help you through a video, I could do that. But, as far as, like, physically coming to help you, probably not going to happen. And it's nothing personal. I just, that's just me. I don't go out much, and, I have no money because my career is with horses, and I don't know if you guys know this, but you can't really make money with horses. But that's what I enjoy, so gonna keep doing it. But if I can help you in some way that's not monetary or involves me physically being there, please let me know. I would love to contribute or help or give moral support, whatever you need. I do believe in you. You guys seem like good people. So, yeah, you got this. Oh my gosh, how big is this yard? I feel like I've been mowing for days. Ugh, why would I choose to do this? All it wanted me to do was mow that little square. That's all it wanted from me, and I was like, no. I'm going to mow the entire yard. And then here I am, now I've committed. Half the yard is mowed. You can't stop now. It'll look ridiculous. And I don't want to mow anymore. But we are just about done, I think. I hope. I think it's going to sneak up on us and surprise us how much we've actually gotten done. And this is actually a pretty big yard. I definitely should mow my own yard, like, in real life, also. It's rained, it's spring, the grass grew really quickly this time. It needs mowed. But, I don't feel like it. I would much rather mow the grass in this game than mow the grass in my own yard. So, for right now, that's what we're gonna do. Alright. Where were we going to? Here? Did we already get this? Kind of looks like it. Alright, let's just try going backwards again. We'll go all along there. All along here. Can't see in the shade at all. It's really, really difficult to see in the shade. Let's get out of the shade, okay? So, let's get this little shady spot. Did we get around that tree? It doesn't even look like we did. Let's get around this tree then. Okay, that looks fine. Let's go right here. That looks good. We'll go around the tree, all the way around, just kind of wiggling around because I can't see what I've done or not. I wish it were easier to tell, but it's not. So we're just going to do our best and hope that we mowed everything. See, in the sun, I can definitely tell. But in the shade, I don't know if it's happening to you guys, but I really can't see the grass height here. If I turn on my flashlight, that doesn't really help, and it feels ridiculous to do. Did we get around this tree? No. Alright, let's get around this tree. We'll just get under it real quick. There we go. We'll get around this side. Okay, that's looking good. And then we'll come on around. Alright, cannot tell what we've done here and what we haven't. But I'm legitimately trying. It looks like this needs mowed. This needs mowed. Autosave lag. You can tell when it's got the flowers in it, but when it doesn't, man, you cannot tell. Okay, so right along here. I'm afraid that I'm just mowing like the same patch over and over again, and it's already mowed. But this seems to be going well. Looks like we've already mowed there. So it should just be right along here. Okay. Okay, and then we can sell that, right? Okay, I think we mowed everything. Let's look for the trash. There's some right here. Okay, there's only 32. Oh gosh, look at all of that we missed. My goodness. So mowing the grass definitely did help with finding the trash. Oh my gosh, look at all of that. Okay. I hear trash, but I think I'm hearing it inside. Let's get that. This. Alright, 19 to go. I didn't mow this. Oh my gosh, let's mow it. We can't leave it not mowed. We mowed everything else. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're having a good time. We are. Okay, just gonna mow really, really quickly. Don't even care if we miss some spots. You know, it'll be fine. You want to be a homestead, you get a small goat, you let it eat the weeds in your yard. That's the rules. I don't make the rules. That's just how it be. So you half mow your yard, you let the goat eat the rest, and you call it a day. Maybe that's what I should do in my real life. Which I do want a goat. I've been thinking about it for a while. It's just that we don't have a lot of land. Like, we have land, but we have many things going on. So there's not, like, a lot of extra room to make a pasture. Goats would need grass. You know, and we've got the ponies. In theory, they could live with... a goat could live with the ponies, but the ponies cannot have grass. If you don't believe me, look up laminitis. It's a thing that small ponies get. It's kind of a metabolic disease. Basically... if they eat too much, I'll try to explain it very simply. If they eat too much, their nutrition will affect the bone structure in their feet. So it's kind of like gout in people. So if they eat grass, let's say I put them out on grass all day. Right now they get 20 minutes to an hour of grass every day, which is enough. And, you know, they do eat a nutritionally balanced diet, so they're fine. But if I put them out on grass for 24 hours, when I went to bring them in, their feet would be hot and swollen and painful. And that is actually how quickly the inflammation sets in their feet. That will start the shift of that bone. And horses don't have feet like us, they have hooves. So inside of that hoof there is a little bone that's kind of like a toe. And with the inflammation, that bone will start to rotate, so it will start to point downwards. And it will actually poke out the bottom of their foot if you don't treat it. So, and it's expensive to treat and it takes time. Sometimes they recover, sometimes they don't. I don't remember how I got on this tangent. Goats. But yeah, anyway, long story short, that's why my ponies can't be on grass all the time, and that's why we can't have a goat right now, because we don't have room. It could live with the ponies, but the ponies don't get grass. So, well, they do get grass, but it's easier to say that they don't. They only get it for tiny little increments every day. But I would love to get a goat. I would love to be able and sit with a goat while it eats the weeds that I don't want to pull. I would walk it through my garden and it could eat the little weeds in there. I'm sure it would accidentally eat some other stuff too, but that's fine. It's worth it. It's a goat. Okay. Trash is what we were doing. There's trash here. Here. We're down to 13. Oh gosh, that autosave lag was awful. Sorry if you hear my dogs barking. I believe there is an Amazon man here. And, they hate the Amazon man. They don't hate him. They just like an excuse to yell. Okay, I'm not seeing the 11 trash. I do believe it's here. And I'm just... Oh, there's one right there. Okay. That's why we're pushing the scan button a lot. It can see the things that my eyeballs cannot. Okay, I think we've done as good as we can. Let's go ahead and head inside. We will clean up these trash bags at some point. But let's just try to get the trash out for right now. We'll just throw that outside. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, we're just gonna throw those coats in the trash, I guess. A little strange. Did we get all the trash in this room? No. No, because it connects to that room. Okay. Again, just gonna throw that outside for right now. Okay, let's get this hallway cleaned up. Okay, perfect. Got all of the trash in here. Let's try to get all of the trash in here. Alright, got it. Okay, now let's get... 77. My goodness. How many are in here? This is a strange little kitchen. It's almost like a butler's pantry. Is that what it's called? Like when you have a storage place in your kitchen that's in another room. I think that's called a butler's pantry. I could be wrong. Where is the trash in here? Is it like in the fridge? I'm not seeing it unless it's also... Oh, this room counts as that room as well. Okay. That makes more sense. Let's get that. What are we missing in here? It says we're missing 2. Except that I don't see it. There's nothing up there. Okay. Oh, there was one in there. Oh, and one in there. Okay, got it. Alright, let's get the rest of this hallway cleaned up. 2 where? Maybe it drifted into another room? Or not? I would like to find the 2. Oh, up there. Now 1. Is it any of that? No. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Alright. Oh, up there. Okay. Alright, we can continue now. Let's get this room cleaned up. Oh my gosh. It's 108 in here. That feels excessive. What happened in here? It's clearly like a bedroom or something, right? We're getting there. 3 more. Can I open this? Okay. Oh, that just got the closet clean. Okay, 2, 1. Where? Do you see it? I don't. Oh, right there. Okay. Sorry. Didn't know I was gonna cough. Okay, that sounded like a terrible cough too, didn't it? I'm so sorry. Alright, so that's all cleaned up. This is a pretty cute little place. I love this new paint they added. I want to use that more. Yeah. But yeah, we got the trash out. We still need to clean up the stains and everything. But for today, guys, that is where we're going to leave it. Do we still have trash out here? We still have 10 trash out here. That is so unfortunate. I will look for it some more, but I feel like oh, there's one right there. I feel like we've kind of scanned everything pretty well. Maybe we missed something. We'll keep looking. But oh, there was one right there. Okay. I'm trying to like echolocate it. Hang on, let me put my headphone on. Okay, hang on, let me put my headphone on and turn my sound up. Okay, sounded like this way. Okay, sounded like this way. Maybe I can just... Am I like deaf in my right ear? Alright. It all sounds like it's to the right. Maybe it's in that bathroom? Still, let's go look in there one last time. Because I put both of my headphones on and I'm trying to like echolocate. And I'm not hearing it. What if we sell this? What if we start selling things in here? Will that make the trash reveal itself? Looks like an astounding no. Oh. Okay. There was one up there. Alright. Do you guys... Okay, one right there. Didn't even count as anything. Alright. One in the wall that didn't count as anything. Okay. What wall do you want me to break down? You want me to fill this in? Oh, wow. We're building like a second house? Okay. Let's fill this in and see if we can get it separated from the outside, and then it'll tell us if the trash is inside or outside. That might help, and then I promise this video will end, guys. Okay. Alright. There we go. Okay. So the trash is outside. Alright. That kind of helps. Not really. But kinda. Yeah, I'm just checking under things at this point. Okay, it sounds further away back here. I don't hear it, like, at all back here. Okay. That's a good sign. We're kind of narrowing it down. Maybe it's, like, under a trash bag. Oh, wrong button. It's not under that one. Okay, I swear I have not lost my mind, guys. I mean, maybe a little bit, but that's unrelated. Okay? Alright. I give up. I don't know. Wait, is there one right there? There's one right there! Alright, these bushes are full of secrets. Alright. Okay. That is where we're going to leave it for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy. I'm trying to find a nice view of this place without the sun, like, blinding us. But the sun's shining from this side. So, yeah, you'll get to look at this side of it. It's fine. And, yeah, I hope you guys have a really, really good rest of your day. Oh, no. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I want the smaller one. Hang on, guys. I think I just discovered something. Look. Our lost trash. I hope it's all up here. 3 more. Do you guys see it? I don't. Alright. Okay, there's one there. I don't see any more. But that got us closer. It makes me think there's like a secret upstairs or something. Do they want me to buy stairs anywhere? Maybe they want stairs? Maybe there is an upstairs. No stairs here. Stairs? No. Stairs? No. Stairs? No. Okay, maybe they don't want stairs. But it kind of felt like there might be a secret upstairs. Okay, guys, that's really it. I've absolutely run out of time for today. I've got to go and feed some horses. Not my ponies. My ponies, I believe, have eaten. I think my boyfriend fed them. But I have to go feed some other people's horses. But I hope that you guys do have a really, really good rest of your day. And I will definitely see you in the next one. Bye!